All right, I'm going to make for you mozzarella caprese yummy grilled sandwich using the pesto I just made. Delicious. I'm so excited. Yay. Okay, great. So let's get started, right? Here we go. I bought bread. Of course, most people in their kitchen have bread. Bread, butter, you need mozzarella cheese, 1 tomato, and the pesto you used. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and start buttering my bread. Now to make a grilled cheese, whichever grilled sandwich you use, make sure you butter the outside of your bread so it can really get the grilled, really get nice and grilled on the outside to make it a wonderful sandwich. Just like that. So I'm going to make 2 sandwiches here. Okay, let's see. There we go. That's one side right here. And then another side. Now the reason I picked pesto to start is because besides buying pesto in the grocery store, you can make it at home, but you can use it with so many different ways. I just really wanted to show you how to make pesto on a sandwich. Most of us students don't really have a lot of time. We're really busy with a lot of extracurricular or classwork and a lot of tests. So making a sandwich at home, it takes like, what, 10 minutes, 5 minutes? It's really simple and easy, and pesto is so universal. Besides that, you can make pesto with pasta, anything into that sense. And on a sandwich, or you can really make pesto with any different things. So that's what's wonderful about it. All right, great. So I have all my bread here, and now I'm going to go ahead and flip one over and start cutting my wonderful ingredients, which is only 2 things, or 3, but pretty much 2 of the main ingredients. So I'm going to go ahead and start cutting my tomato, just slicing it, pretty much. What's great about this is I don't have any specific measurements because I believe that you can choose whatever or how much you want on yours. So, but I choose to have literally about, well, I guess I can put 2 on there, so I'll just put 2 tomatoes on one sandwich. And then a little bit of mozzarella. Mozzarella is a wonderful cheese. It's very fast to melt, so that's really good as well. So I already have that sliced. And the first thing before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put our delicious pesto on the inside of our bread to give it a nice foundation for the ingredients to stick. And you know what's really fun about this is that you can freeze pesto when it's done and use it for later on. I mean, it really does not get bad, and it takes a while for it to get not good anymore. Voila! Here's the first example of our sandwich. Okay, and you're going to get messy. That's why I have an apron. So our other sandwich is the same thing. So literally just slice, let's see, tomato here. There we go. And another of our mozzarella. Look at that big hunk of cheese. Yum. Love mozzarella. Now this is a mozzarella caprese recipe. And mozzarella caprese usually involves basil, the tomato, and the mozzarella. And sometimes balsamic vinegar, because you can actually make a mozzarella caprese salad, which is literally just tomato, the mozzarella, a basil, like a basil leaf, and then balsamic vinegar, and that's your salad. I love that recipe. I think it's delicious. Really healthy for you. You don't have to watch your calories necessarily with it, so that's what's the really, really good part of it is. All right, let's douse this with our pesto, because pesto is amazing. And let's go ahead and put on our tomatoes and our cheese, and we are ready to grill. Walk over with me over to our oven, and our grill is ready to go. I put it on this on medium heat. It's getting a little smoky. That's okay because it's ready to be grilled. We're excited for our sandwich. You hear that? That's the sound of this deliciousness. You're excited to eat this. Here, I'm going to put my other sandwich on there. This is a really big sandwich. you're really hungry, you're gonna love this. Okay, great. Now at this point in time, with your grilled cheese or your grilled sandwich, such as your grilled mozzarella caprese sandwich, it's gonna take a little bit for each side to really get nice and coated and grilled, and for the cheese and all the other ingredients to really come together and make a wonderful sandwich, and for it to be melted and yummy. So we have to wait a little bit, but that's okay. That is perfectly fine. I love grilled cheese recipes. I think they're so easy and so fun to make. Literally, you can make bread with any other ingredients you want in there, with meat, any vegetables, make it into a grilled sandwich. It's really good that way. Let's look at the bottom. Oh, yeah, this one's ready to go. So be careful when you flip over. Woo! There's the weight of my spatula. It's really not going. All right. If this happens, no worries. So make sure you carefully put it back on together without burning yourself. Okay. So that one's good. Let's try this one right over here. Get it nice under it. Now, if you had a grilled cheese maker, you probably wouldn't have to worry about this, but like, this is just really not that bad. It's really simple. Okay. Now you can either grill it as much as you want. If you want it to be more of a really kind of toasty outside, of course, you can make it as long as you want. That won't take that long to make, or depending on how much temperature you put the oven on to make it that much grilled. I can already smell it already. Smells delicious. I'm going to smush it down just a little bit for the ingredients to get together. Let's try one more time in grilling it on this side. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. You can already see that the mozzarella is about to melt here. Yeah, this looks really good. Just wait a couple minutes. It's going to start to get really nice and golden and really get a really nice melted center. Okay. Wonderful. Now I do suggest, if you are making grilled cheese sandwich like I'm doing right now, I do suggest to have either a square or a rounded flat skillet such as this. I wouldn't recommend one that comes up because it's so easy to maneuver your lovely meal around. All right, I think we're ready. So I'm going to turn this off. Take our meals this way. I do need my plate. All right, let me get a knife and cut it open for you. You can see what it looks like. All right, I'll move these ingredients over here. So let's use this sandwich. This is good. This is good. Look at that. Oh yeah. Yum. This smells delicious. And we just made a mozzarella caprese sandwich using pesto.